Good morning, you guys. So, Brooklyn and I have been seeing this video trending on YouTube. A bunch of other YouTubers have done it. We saw LaurDIY and Alisha, I think, do it together. So essentially what it is being someone's personal assistant for the day. And since I do have a twin, and Brooklyn also has a twin, I'm going to be Brooklyn's assistant for the day. I have a feeling she's gonna take advantage of this. A little inkling that she's gonna love this life. And I'm prepared to do so much today, but it is pretty early in the morning, and I decided if I'm going to be her personal assistant, I'm gonna be the best personal assistant she ever did see. I'm getting up, I'm gonna put on professional clothing, and then I'm gonna go get her, because we don't drink coffee, I'm gonna go get her some hot chocolate from her favorite hot chocolate place. I'm gonna show up and wake her up, and it's gonna be, okay, it might not be the greatest day I've ever had, but I will at least do the best I can at this job. So let's go. Clothing. Sleepy Brooklyn. I'm getting clothing from her closet. I got the clothes. So essentially what this is just like one of my business suits that I got a little while ago because I'm in the business school. So I have to wear business professional anyway for school sometimes. Oh, it might actually, oh wow, look at that. So I'm gonna be wearing this. I'm gonna go put it on. Okay, just saying. Who's the boss now? Ooh, ooh, ooh. She tough, she strong, she a boss. Yeah, just kidding, I'm a personal assistant for the day. Okay, I'm officially done getting ready. I have my business, I'm looking at myself because my makeup looks good today. Oh, ooh, just kidding. I'm hyping my own self up. So, heading to go get hot chocolate for Brooklyn right now because I'm finally ready for the day. Let's go. Time to go. Okay, I got her hot chocolate. Time to go give it to her. Good morning. Morning. I got you hot chocolate.
Oh, Finn wants to lick it too. Thank you.
You're welcome. What's next on my list?
Oh, I've got a whole list for you.
Why am I not surprised?
Yeah, no worries. Your day will be full.
Hi, Tiffany. Hi. No.
Okay, y'all, it is nice and early in the morning. Bailey woke me up. That's why I look like this and I'm not ready yet. But Bailey gave me a hot chocolate, which was amazing. Great way to wake up. Thank you, mwah, assistant. Just prefacing the fact that Bailey's doing this willingly. There's no force being used to make her do any of the assignments that I tell her to do. That being said, I am going to use my power. And I have a list of things that like I usually do during my day, but I'm gonna let her do them. I'm gonna have free time to do things, I guess. My first original assignment on the list was for her to feed Finn and walk Finn. So
he is a stubborn dog.
He needs to expel energy.
Come here, let's go eat. Come on. Finn, come on. Oh boy, it's gonna be a long morning.
He goes, no, Mommy,
come here. We're gonna go eat. Let's go. Come on. Sit, stay. There you go. There you go. Last time I tried to walk Finn, he hated it. Hated the leash, hated everything about it, hated being told where he had to go, when he had to go. So we're going to see how this goes. This is probably not going to go very well. He doesn't like to be walked very much.
Okay, as my morning has progressed, I've realized that I want to curl my hair, but I don't really feel like curling my hair, you know what I'm saying? Bailey is going to curl my hair as my assistant. She's also very good at it, so it does benefit me. But also, I don't want to do it. You get to do all the things I don't want to do.
Yay me!
Well, Bailey and I were gonna go upstairs and curl my hair, except then Finn has learned to jump on tables, and he knocked off one of my really expensive Magnolia glass candles, and it shattered all over the floor. So now Bailey, as my assistant, I feel so bad kind of, but she's cleaning it up because I told her to. So, nice shattered glass all over the floor that she's now sweeping into her dustpan. She's gonna probably end up having to vacuum all of these little tiny pieces up out of the carpet too. Yikes. Assistant Bailey's on her way to go curl Brooklyn's hair. Will you curl it in the kitchen so I can be social? Yes, ma'am. Part of the struggle of this is trying to find where her straightener even is. So, it's on that one. It's not on that one. Also, I think I just said this is a straightener, but this is definitely a curling iron. We're in business, baby. Come in to curl your hair. Hello, Bailey is curling my hair currently in the kitchen.
Best assistant ever.
So that I could be social.
Who's the best assistant ever?
Bailey's pretty good. She's a pretty good assistant. She's done everything I've asked so far. I do have a next assignment, but I won't tell you it until we're done.
Grocery shopping.
It's grocery shopping! Does this mean I don't have to pay for it?
No, people give us their assistants their credit cards to go do.
But this is a different circumstance. I think this means I don't pay for my groceries.
No.
As your manager. Okay, fine. You don't have to pay for them, but you do have to go get them.
I haven't even gone grocery shopping yet, and she's already asked me to do something else.
So here's the thing. I need dinner reservations tonight. So can you call my restaurant and get dinner reservations for me and a group of like 15?
Ma'am, yes ma'am. On it. I can do this.
I have no idea how to do this.
We're gonna call and see if they. How many people? 15 to 20 maybe? Ooh, okay.
For tasty to go orders, press 1. To let Johnny's handle all your catering needs, press 2. For exciting shows and upcoming events, press 3. Thanks for calling Johnny.
What?
Your call cannot be transferred. Please try again later.
What? It just said catering, parties.
Howdy, and thanks for calling Johnny. For tasty to go orders, press 1. To let Johnny's handle all your catering needs, press 2. For exciting shows and upcoming events, press 3.
Which one do I press? Do I press 1 to go? That's not it. Press 2 catering?
How can I help you?
Hi, sorry, I was just trying to get a hold of someone to see if you guys do reservations.
No, we don't need reservations, but I can definitely take down your name, number, and the amount of people that are in the party.
Yeah, that would be great. So, my name is Brooklyn McKnight, and it'd be like around 6:30, but we have a pretty big group. It's probably between 15 and 20 people.
6:30 tonight?
Yes.
Okay. We'll actually put you on hold and see if there's any parties actually scheduled. If not, I'll be able to let you know in a couple minutes.
Okay, great. That'd be awesome. I'm a great assistant. Look at me. I got reservations at a place that doesn't take reservations. Ooh.
It's going to be a crazy busy night. There was no possible way that we were going to be able to even set up a table ahead of time to make sure we have space. But y'all are more than welcome to show up, and it might be a little bit of a wait when we make room for y'all when it's available.
Okay, thank you so much. What do you think?
I don't know.
I think I did a pretty good job. What can I say? Agree or disagree?
Agree. Do you have a grocery list?
You told me to go grocery shopping. And
I know I need things. I know I need things.
Or am I the one that has to make the list?
No. I know I need things. I'm typically pretty good about writing them down. I just haven't gotten to that point yet because I just realized I'm out of everything. Great.
And we're off to go grocery shopping. Yay! Okay, so this is her grocery list. Pretty short. Shouldn't take me too long to find all this stuff. She wants black ribbon for her hair. I have no idea what that's for, but I'm the assistant. I don't ask questions, I just do, so let's go. Okay, I think she meant Skinny Pop. I got that. Got it. Okay, I'm just the greatest person ever. I found all the stuff she had on her list, except they didn't have black ribbon, so hopefully she's not upset about that because I couldn't find it. But I got everything, so time to go home. Also, some people are looking at me super weird, and I think it's because I was wearing this suit thing, and it's kind of eye-catching. Like, I've never felt so stared at in a grocery store in my life, and I'm not entirely sure why. It must be because of the suit. They're just jealous because they don't have it. Update, Brooklyn, I literally just got back in the car, like, not even kidding. I just sat down and Brooklyn called me and said she has more stuff from the store she needs. So apparently now we need eggs and hangers. So I'm gonna go get those. I'm gonna go back in the store and go get those, go home, and then I think I'm done for the day. So I'm kind of excited. I wanna do what I wanna do. Not that I don't mind being assistant, but like also. I'm trying to shut the door. Got it. Okay. Almost there. Oh, these groceries are heavy. I can do this. My arms. No. We got it all.
I have one last assignment for you.
No.
One more.
What?
and then you're home free. I won't make you do anything else for the rest of the day because I'm a nice manager. All right, Bailey's about halfway through the dishes. A few of them she's probably gonna have to scrub. Finn's favorite thing in the world is the dishwasher, in case you're wondering. How are we feeling? I'm over this video. Such a trooper. People are gonna probably roast you for the way you're putting your dishes in right now.
Okay, but tell them that this shelf is full. So what am I supposed to do? They're gonna get washed just fine. Voila! I finished the dishes, which means I'm turning in my resignation as your assistant.
That's okay, I can do my own things.
Oh, thank goodness I'm free! Woo!